A dark and ominous rabbit tells this teenager when the world will end. In the small town of Middlesex, Virginia, in the late autumn of 1988, a troubled and misunderstood high school student named Donnie Darko wrestles with his place in the world. Donnie is an intelligent young man, but he has a history of strange, destructive behavior and mental health issues, which have recently begun escalating. Early in the movie we learn Donnie has recently started hallucinating. He is experiencing visions of a large, ominous rabbit named Frank. One evening, Frank wakes Donnie and lures him from his bedroom and out of his house, which saves his life. While sleepwalking, a commercial jet engine mysteriously crashes into the Darko residence, entering through the roof just above Donnie's bed. Miraculously, Donnie is unharmed. He wakes the next morning on a local golf course with no recollection of how he got there. But on his arm he sees that he had written Frank's ominous warning that the world will end in precisely 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. As Donnie navigates through his troubled life, he develops a relationship with Gretchen Ross, whose broken home echoes Donnie's sense of alienation. Trouble continues for Donnie. He breaks into his school late at night and takes an axe to the main water pipe, flooding the school overnight. His therapist asks his parents if they know he hallucinates about a giant talking rabbit named Frank. More curious than frightened by his hallucinations, Donnie explores the philosophy of time travel. A teacher introduces him to a book on time travel written by a former Middlesex science teacher, Roberta Sparrow. Roberta Sparrow's fascination with the concepts of time travel and the theories from her book made her increasingly isolated as she became older. She is now more widely known in the town as Grandma Death. Donnie's increasingly destructive acts, influenced by the enigmatic and eerie Frank the Rabbit, culminate to the point that he burns the home of a motivational speaker, who we learn harbors dark motives kept secret from the town. Donnie's journey spirals towards a climactic finale as the lines between reality and the hallucinatory blur, as we approach the apocalyptic prediction for Halloween night. It is the night before Halloween, which marks the day of Frank's apocalyptic prediction. At a Halloween party, Donnie tells his friends about his theory of time travel. Gretchen arrives at the party. She and Donnie retreat to the upstairs to be alone. Gretchen confides in Donnie and tells him she was attacked by her mother's boyfriend. When they leave the party, they stop two school bullies from threatening Grandma Death. Moments later they are jumped by the same two in retaliation. Donnie struggles with a knife at his neck, trying to get free. In the confusion, Gretchen is knocked on her back in the street, just as a speeding car approaches. The car swerves to avoid Grandma Death, but instead runs over Gretchen as she screams for Donnie. Gretchen is killed instantly. The car screeches to a halt. When the driver emerges, we see that it's Frank, a teenager Donnie knows from his high school. He is dressed like the menacing figure from his terrifying visions. Now Donnie sees who Frank truly is. He is not an ominous harbinger of an apocalypse, but he does bring an end to the world that Donnie knows. In his grief and rage, Donnie pulls out a gun and shoots Frank in the eye. As Frank lies dead in his rabbit suit with a bullet hole in his eye, the audience and Donnie come to a shocking realization. Donnie's visions were in fact a frightening glimpse of his future. The man Donnie will soon kill came back in time to ominously warn him of the event, with a prediction calculated down to the minute and second. Fittingly, as Donnie stands motionless, Grandma Death appears by his side. She silently whispers something to Donnie, then slowly meanders from the grim scene. True to Frank's prediction, Donnie's world is ending. It is soon dawn. Donnie, driven by forces he doesn't fully understand, takes the corpse of Gretchen and places her in the car. He drives to a hill and watches as a vortex forms over his house. Eventually we see the jet engine detach from a plane, falls into the vortex, and is sent back in time. We quickly follow the path of the engine as it enters and travels through the vortex. We're then returned to the night of October 2nd. This time, Donnie is still in bed. We find him sitting up, laughing, just moments before the jet engine will come crashing into his bedroom, killing him instantly. The rest of the Darko family awaken to a new nightmare. Their son and brother, Donnie, has been tragically killed. Yet they seem to cling to vague memories of a tangent universe where this didn't happen. Gretchen rides by the Darko home and shares a wave with Donnie's mother, signifying a possible recognition of the events that transpired in the alternate universe we just witnessed. Thanks for watching Movie Madness. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the Movie Madness channel. It's the only way YouTube knows this channel exists. It is immensely appreciated, and we want to continue bringing great content.